So therefore, you're an idiot. This has been something that has weighed on me to where I'm very slowly coming to the realization it's not about me. And there's a little journal that I've been keeping for like over a year. You know, I've got one of these little journals. And one of my last entries in the older one that I've got is, it's not about me. And I have to keep reminding myself of this. And let me ask you this. Do you think selfishness is actually a root cause of most of the problems this world faces? Why?
I'd say yeah.
Why does somebody steal from somebody else?
Yeah.
Because
I think
because they want what the other person has. That's selfishness.
There's more to it than that, but at its core, it's an idea of me. There's another whole conversation about identity, but which is still also an idea of selfishness because it's about me. So I would agree that a lot of that is it's not necessarily just selfishness. It's just looking inward rather than outward. So.
Right. What I want is to be an individual that sees somebody in distress or sees somebody in need, and my first reaction is, what can I do to help them? That's the man I would like to become. We did a story on the show not too long ago about a woman that was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and you know the whole pay it forward thing, that the person in front of you buys the food for the person behind them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this particular instance, this woman was in the car with her son, and she was taking her son back to wherever the military was taking off. He was home on leave, and he was getting ready to go back into whatever part of the world that he was serving. And she had done it several times before, but this time was really difficult because this time she had been diagnosed with terminal cancer. And she was wrestling with the idea that this time when she says goodbye to her son, it very well may be the last time she ever sees him, because she may not be alive when he comes back. The person in front of them bought their breakfast, and that had huge meaning for this woman. Huge. It took a really difficult time and made it better. Now, by no means did it solve it. It's like, oh, everything's perfect now because they bought my Egg McMuffin. Yay!
And I don't mean to bring this down here, but I just gotta. They actually got their food.
Yeah.
Because I do that. I'll pay for the other person's, take the receipt up, and I take both bags. And that's not the way. That's
not the same thing.
That's not how that works.
No.
No wonder people are yelling at me. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Wrong thing.
I want you to keep trying, though. Okay.
Okay.
You just keep trying.
I'll try tomorrow.
Just do the same thing. Just leave the bag.
Leave both.
That's all you got to do.
You know what? Do it a couple, 3 times where you leave both bags. Okay.
Yeah.
You leave all your chicky nuggies and chalky milk.
My nugs.
For somebody else. But I guess the point that I'm making is that I want to be the person that stops just thinking about me and me alone, and be the person that the default setting is, what can I do for others? Now, there's going to be, like today, I am extremely tired. We just got done with this amazing seminar with my radio group, but I'm done. I'm tired. I couldn't be giving and loving to somebody else if I tried. I'm done. I got no more people in me. I don't want to be around people. But when I am out, I want to try and be that better person. And so the issue is, I've discovered an aspect about me that I don't really like, and I want to try and do something about it. That's my life lesson. I don't have a nice pretty bow to put on it. I'm no longer selfish, because I am. I really am.
I don't think I don't think you ever get to that point. Because I think that's just a natural ingrained human thing.
Selfishness?
Just we're born into sin, and I mean, I have a 3-year-old. Like that's natural.
Well, yeah, but it's okay for
that's just part of it.
It's okay for a 3-year-old to be selfish, not a 53-year-old. You know?
Well, I mean, there's different levels. So.
Well, I've reached pro status.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have to agree so quick.
Oh, sorry. I mean, really?
Right. Thanks.
So,
all right.
I just think it's always going to be a process. You're never going to get to 80 and think, oh, I finally got here and I'm not selfish anymore. Like you're still going to be selfish at that point.
Right.
On some level. Now, continue to work toward it, and sure, you'll get less selfish as years
he's
go
gonna
by.
Die selfish. He's just going to die. So.
Well, I think we all will.
Coming from you, Dale, that means a lot. That's very encouraging. I appreciate.
Lifelong
You're going to die.
Yeah,
exactly.
There.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks. It's always going to be something that you struggle with, Seth, and I think some people struggle with it more than others.
Good.
But I think it's still we're all on selfish at some level. So I think it's just some people are more outward about it than others.
Well, and I have a default setting also of when things become uncomfortable and I start to have too many of the feels. My default setting is I don't care. And again, that comes from selfishness. If I don't care about somebody else, I'm being selfish.
Well, or is that just you putting up a wall saying you don't care when really obviously you do care if you're feeling the feels. You're just putting up the wall because
for whatever reason.
No, you want to be Seth Mila and you don't want to show people that you have the feels.
Okay, that's being selfish.
You're welcome. There's your therapy.
Thanks.
And
I'll put a check in the mail tomorrow.
Here's one situation with him. He's always try to come across as that non-animal lover. And how long you've had Ellie for, and you're the one who takes care of her. I know if something happened to her tomorrow, you would be quite upset. If
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's
I know. I remember for so long, didn't like animals, and then all of a sudden,
I love animals. Grilled, baked, fried. Yes, I have a great big soft heart for the dog, and she is dumb as a bag of hammers, but as sweet as sugar. I know.
And when he first got her,
bless her heart,
couch, can't on the bed, can't get on it. Now where's she at? On the couch, on the bed,
but not on the bed. No, don't let her on the bed. No,
But she does get on the couch.
Yeah, she's actually got a spot on the couch where if you are sitting there, she will sit on the floor in front of you, look at you like you're in my spot, and we move. So there's that.
Oh, see, there's you not being selfish.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See?
So,
So
if
no, he doesn't care.
If in our conversation for this particular show, if this has, I don't know, stirred something, a story that you would like to share about a lesson that you've learned, something you're working through, something you're thinking about, we would love to hear it. Because like I said earlier, when you share your story, you might be helping somebody else. And that's an awesome feeling. Get in touch with us at SethMilaMedia@gmail.com. And don't forget, check us out on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this one's going to make it. It's Seth Mila Media at YouTube. So there it is.
Is it at YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know.
Seth Mila Media on YouTube, so you'll find all kinds of tasty visual goodness there. So until next time, what are we listening to? The best podcast on the planet.